I'm back. Let's get to some rankings. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Drew, better known as RockChalk01, and in this video, it's part 2 of me ranking every single KU basketball game this season from worst to best. Last time we looked at the bottom 10, which were numbers 40 through 31. This time we get to the halfway point with numbers 30 through 21. If you haven't seen part 1, the link to that will be down in the description below. But without further ado, here's part 2.
We begin part 2 with number 30 in the game held on November 18th against Stony Brook. After only having a halftime lead of 6, Kansas put up 50 points on the Seawolves in the second half. Led by Ochai Agbaji's 25 points, KU beat Stony Brook to improve to 3-0, 88-59. Next at number 29, we have the game held on November 28th versus the Iona Gales. A poor defensive second half almost gave KU its second straight loss, but an efficient offensive game led by Christian Brown's 18 points lifted the Hawks over the Gales by a final score of 96-83. Next at number 28, we have the game held on March 10th versus West Virginia in the Big 12 tournament quarterfinals. This game was over once Bob Huggins got ejected in this game. Kansas led at halftime 41-19 and never looked back. Led by Ochai Agbaji's 18 points, KU moved on to the Big 12 semis by a final score of 87-63. Next at number 27, we have the game held on December 3rd on the road at St. John's. Although KU had a sluggish second half performance, the dominance on the glass and in the paint led KU to victory. Led by Christian Brown's 31 points, KU won at St. John's 95-75. Next at number 26, we have the game held on February 14th against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Both teams had a very cold shooting night as they both shot under 40% for the game, but rebounding and free throws were key for a Kansas victory. Led by Ochai Agbaji's 20 points, KU beat Oklahoma State 76-62. Now we're at number 25 with the game held on November 25th versus the North Texas Mean Green. This game would have been a lot higher on this list if it wasn't for KU's late game choke attempt. A great defensive game led by Ochai Agbaji's 18 points, KU beat the Mean Green by a final score of 71-59. Next at number 24, we have the game held on February 19th on the road at West Virginia. A dominant defensive performance by these Kansas Jayhawks as they forced West Virginia to shoot under 30% for this game. Led by Ochai Agbaji's 23 points, KU got the season sweep over West Virginia by a final score of 71-58. Next at number 23, we have the game held on February 1st on the road at Iowa State. This game was turnover heavy as both teams combined for 35 turnovers. However, KU's field goal percentage lifted the Jayhawks to victory. Led by David McCormick and DeJuan Harris's 14 points, KU got the victory in Ames over the Cyclones 70-61. Next at number 22, we have the game held on January 4th on the road at Oklahoma State. After being deadlocked at halftime, KU turned on the Jets to have one of its best shooting halves of the season by shooting over 70% from the field and over 60% from three. Led by David McCormick's 17 points and 15 rebounds, KU got the victory over the Cowboys 74-63. Next at number 21, we have the game held on January 1st against George Mason. After a comfortable first half, the game would turn into a dogfight in the second half. George Mason cut the lead to 5 before KU extended it back out to 9. Led by Jalen Coleman-Lanz's 20 points, KU beat the Patriots by a final score of 76-67.
And that's going to do it for part 2 of me ranking every single KU basketball game this season from worst to best. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Push that notification bell. Tell your friends about these videos. And I should see you again for part 3 as we get the top 20 started as we look at numbers 20 through 11. But until then, have a good day. Never ever bring exotic dancers to the field house, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.